Thanks for participating in my testing. The thing we are testing, and I've been very secretive about, is the annual crew test. So I will start out by reading off a few things, and then we will go into starting to practice it. So, annual crew test. ACT is an annual test run in order to judge the skills of the individual armored crews and test if their skills are in a state fit for deployment. ACT is made up of a series of exercises, all constructed in such a manner as to test a combination of individual crew skills, as to judge if the crews combined, as to judge a crew's combined skill.
You're no longer speaking.
Hello,
He's back.
Aker.
Yeah,
Aker
yeah.
decided to be a conch. When did I cut out?
Like 5 seconds ago?
Okay,
Not that long.
cool. So you got the bit about the combined skill level. Officially, passing score 60% of the totally available points and a 90% first round hit probability. That is not too important tonight because we're not actually testing you as such. We're just testing if it is viable to do the things. Definition: target. A target intended to be neutralized by main armament, in this case, cannon. Group target. A group of 3 pop-up infantry targets intended to be engaged by machine guns or high explosive rounds. Neutralized. A target is considered neutralized when rendered inoperable. This could be a cook-off, smoking, or burning engine. A group target is considered neutralized when 2/3 of pop-ups are dead. Alright, so that's all the preface. Now into what we will be testing here first. Exercise 1, Stationary Gunnery. Description: their crew, which is you, my 2 wonderful testers, will engage a series of targets totaling 11 targets from a single firing position at various distances, ranging from 300 meters to 2,500 meters. For each target, the crew has 30 seconds to find, identify, engage, and neutralize the target. Course of fire. The crew will start in a turret down position behind the firing position, as you can see it's basically where we are now. When range is declared live, the crew will move the vehicle up into the firing position, which is up by the red flag, the concrete barriers, find their target, and engage it. Time starts when the vehicle has achieved hull down. The crew is free to fire as many rounds as they need to neutralize the target. After each target has been neutralized, the crew will reverse back down into turret down position, awaiting the next target to be called ready. The timer stops when the vehicle is turret down and no longer exposed, or when the target has been neutralized. This will continue until all 11 practices has been run. We will not run 11 practices, we will run 6, because I'm pretty sure this will work, but just to test out the things. Scoring. Crews will earn 1 point per second not expended during each practice, for a total of 330 possible points. Each target that was not neutralized within the time limit will be considered as a miss. Each miss will count negatively towards the total ACT gunnery score. Crews can earn bonus points for correct identification of each target. 1 point for target class, tank, APC, IFV, softskin, emplacement, infantry, and so on. 2 points for target type, BMP, BTR, T-72, and so on. For a total of 22 identification points, or identification bonus points, I should say. Safety. Prior to the course of fire, the crews, which is you, will be shown the firing position and the boundaries of fire. Throughout the entire exercise, a range master, me, is to be present, and his instructions are to be followed by the crew. The Rangemaster can call a halt/pause to the course of fire at any point. If an umpire is present, they may call a danger, danger, in order for the exercise to be halted. Likewise, the crews can make the same danger, danger call. The Rangemaster will call a ceasefire and make the range safe again. It is the Rangemaster's call if the individual practice is to proceed from where it was halted or to be reset. Questions?
Nope.
Roger. So it's a timed exercise. It's about engaging targets as fast as you can and using as little time as possible. The quicker you are, the better. The more accurate you are, the better. I will time you, but it's not something that's going to matter. I just will time you to see if it works. I'm not really going to worry too much about the accuracy tonight, because I'm just testing if the theory holds true.
Can I quickly check something on the Merkava?
Hey.
Excellent. Right. The auto ranging is turned off. Excellent. That would be cheating.
Oh, it's used the fire control system as it's there.
Yeah, no, it's not there. So it's manual. Excellent.
No, it does. That one doesn't, like when you lace and then it automatically zeros it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't automatically zero. You have to do it manually.
Oh, well, that just anyways, it's not that. Yeah, well, that saves you some time, but yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Right. And I will ask again. The green is here. Do you want an AI crewman to help you drive? What? Okay, let me see if I can figure out to give you one. Oh. Oh, it's up to. Okay, how do I? Not that way. Huh?
Oh dear. He's got a Greek name. That's dangerous.
Vasily Podopoulos is your crewman. I will leave your group because I kind of have to make sure that the AI will work. Leave group. Whoop. I don't know who of you is in charge of the group, but you're the one who will have to tell them to mount up.
How does that work?
Walk over to the vehicle, scroll wheel, mount.
It's not me. Excellent. All right.
It should be you, Green.
Ah.
Oh, actually, I think it's Viper. I don't know, one of you.
I got cargo and attach items.
With scroll wheel, you don't have an option to tell them to get in?
No, deploy tow ropes.
Do you, Green? A scroll wheel option to tell them to mount up? Oh! Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah, he's attached to you, Viper, so...
He's not having it. He's not having it.
You're in charge, Viper. No, it's not.
He
Stop, Viper. Just. Oh my god, you are incompetent.
Well, thanks. Right, great.
No, you have to squad command him. So you need to use the tilt key, and then tell him mount the fuck up, dude, on the vehicle. Have you done that before, Viper? Like commanded AI, you know?
No.
Oh my god. It's not even that hard. Now it says Green is the boss man of the squad.
Oh yeah, he is. He is.
There you go, and he's in.
There we go.
Right, and now for the acre mini boards. Where is this?
Oh, actually, can I? Oh yeah. Because
this is a GD vehicle, I can sit in the back and listen to intercoms, which is not really going to test. Hello.
Hello.
Because this is a GD vehicle, I can sit and listen to intercoms. I can kind of test it, but not really the way I want to test it. Alright, so just try and drive up to the firing position. Please tell me whenever you think you're home. Yes, you can. But you probably want to be sitting in the commander's seat. Or whatever. You see anybody else, Vipers sitting there doing that. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay, the position is not as good as I wanted it, but basically just means I'll change your instructions a bit. Your timer will start.
Can we drive up a little bit more?
Yeah. Yes. I'm about to give you instructions. So I can listen to your range.
Yeah.
Going forward, instead of the hold down exposed thing, your timer starts when you are past the red flag. So that's basically up here now. And your timer stops when you have reversed past behind.
Yeah.
Don't hit the red flag. Close. Right. From here, if you scan, you should be able to see it on your map as well. Some red lines.
We have a CTAP. Excellent. Yeah.
You should also be able to see some red lines. If you go and check the southern eastmost corner, there should be a red flag. I'm not sure if you can see it, but then try and increase your radar distance to be able to see it.
I'll do that now.
Same for Mr. Commander. Yes, you would. Exactly, it's a lot. It has a, yeah. You should be able to see a red flag out to the far left corner, up on that far ridge line. There is no targets, left of red flag. If you see red flag, say on. It might be just at the auto limit of your render, even at 10 kilometers, because the game is...
Oh, on. Yeah, on.
Cool. There is no targets left of it. Now, if you go and scan along that red line, you will come across another red flag. That is good. There is no targets right of that red flag. All your targets will be in the area between the red flags and this firing position. Also marked as on the map within the red square. See? Cool. As soon as the instructions are clear, please reverse down into your ready position. Get ready. That's a big oops. Press C. Boom! Yeah. No mess.
Well, I guess we'll wait for the smoke to clear.
Yeah, we will. I need to set it on 30-second countdowner.
Oh, this cockpit is nice.
Yeah. Well, this gives me a wonderful chance to set up target numero uno, which is supposed to be that thing. Yes. Right there. And range is live. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Stop. My timer just decided to go from 30 seconds to 10 minutes. That's a bit too generous.
But the auto ranging's on. It's alright though.
Yeah, because it is.
It's a standard tank. Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably what it would be on the challenge. So.
Oh!
Rangers live.
No.
So that barrier time starts and start.
Target? Front? Are we clear to fire?
Range is hot. Yeah. You're in command.
Ah! Okay, excellent. Alright. Firing. Hit. Firing. Hit. Fire. Oh! Right. Target stop.
Right. Right, there is none.
Oh.
You have cleared. Okay, so then reverse back down, please. So let me. There are some things here that didn't happen as it should be. But first things I will go through here first. Firstly, you spent all the time engaging the target. In 30 seconds, you killed it on the 30th second.
Yikes.
Secondly, when your time is up or you kill the target, you don't sit there. Because if you sit there, you're burning seconds you don't have. So you are, as I said, you're supposed to reverse back down into the no longer exposed and wait for the next range to be called clear. As I will just rephrase again in the course of fire. After each target has been neutralized, the crew will reverse back down into turret down position, awaiting the next target to be called ready. Are we clear? Is that cleared up?
Yeah.
And I will try and put a target with a man in it, so it might become a bit more obvious if it has been neutralized. Because I think that one actually was neutralized on the first hit, but it did not go bloom, and it did not go the Bernie entry thingy. So let's try this one over here. And then we'll go for that one. That one was supposed to be this one. It was supposed to be there. Oh, and I need a man. I need a man. Maybe I should just spawn it with crew. Yeah. There you go. Do a... You are forced to hold fire. Yes. Great. Sit the scanning. Target already. That's not... that's, okay, that just means I need to improve this position a bit.
Yeah, I mean, like, what else am I supposed to do? Yeah, we need to back up probably further, yeah.
You should probably reverse further back. Because if you can already, see the
it's
range,
not, yeah.
time started. Exactly, time will start. There you go, now you can't see. I will just copy and paste this flag so I know when you are in a position where you can no longer see. There you go. Yes. Let's get the timer ready. Range live.
Let's go. hit. Right, back up. Target, stop.
Okay. Much better. So, let's see, for the first one, you spent 30 seconds. For the second one, you expended pretty much. You had sorry, better to do it that way. 0, 11. Reset.
Wait, was that 19 seconds?
Pretty much, yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Well, the slope is also quite long compared to what I want, but it's yeah. That was pretty much 19 seconds you took there, yeah.
That's like, we're never gonna make those. There's gonna be a lot of misses. Yikes.
Let's go for this boy up here.
Okay, let's try it.
Let's see, he needs to be ATC BMP, T70. Yeah, we're not really confused. That one and that one, yeah.
Would this usually be like run by a full crew?
Yes!
Ah, okay, excellent, yeah.
For a crew.
So yeah, because all of it would go faster, like driving down, yeah.
Driving down, driving up,
Target acquisition, yeah.
all that, yes. Oh my god, I can also see I kind of need an umpire for this because I need to both keep track of if the target was hit in the first shot and where your time was. Which would be a lot easier for me if it wasn't inside the box. But anyways, I'm not striking accuracy tonight. Alright. Range slide.
Okay. Target. Alright. Ah ha ha. Well, it's dead. And it's like the engine's not running, so it's not on thermal, so you have to like find it visually, and that is.
Oh well, there was full crew in there, so.
Yeah, but like
so I don't know why they weren't running the engine. Yeah.
like they're not running the engine, so it's not white hot, so you have to look for it visually, and this just takes so much time. You know, it happens. I'm already, you know, I need some more excuses.
Yeah, you're already going like competition excuses.
Yeah, I need more excuses, Sun was in my eyes.
Everything's hard, horrible.
Free.
Okay, I'll force this guy to have had his engine running before you guys send dive. And I do that by remote controlling him for a bit. There you go, he has an engine running. And set the time. Where the fuck are we going? There we go. And Rangers Live.
Alright, back us up.
That was
No!
what? Well, 16 seconds to spare this time. That was fast.
Excellent.
Didn't score any bonus points on this one, but you did on one of the others. But yeah.
See, I know it was T-Series, but it went too fast to identify the specifics.
Yeah, but that's also why, like, that would be like, you know, the commander.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, while the smoke is clearing, I can the next
Make him run his engine a little bit, you know. So he's hot enough. This is all a ploy from Green, you know. Oh, the smoke's gone. Fuck.
Reset timer. There's 2 more to go. Yeah. Range slide.
Back up. Beep, 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 beep. And that was a BTR. No, I think it was 80. I think it was 80. I don't know.
21 seconds to spare.
It had a remote weapon station, so this is why I don't think it was a 90. That was decent.
Yeah, there was a lot of procedures that wasn't followed, but, but yeah, 9 seconds. Well, maybe tells me that the time limit needs to be slightly increased per engagement so far. That one we've done, that one we've done, that one we've done, that one we've done. We did that one. Yeah, so 1 more to go. And then now we've done 6 out of the 11 you're supposed to do.
Okay.
Which, you know, serves as my subject matter test thingy.
Like having them have to run the engine, like greatly reduces spotting time.
That's a good note. I will mark that in, and we might need. I will probably want to run a test again later. Like a bit more full lengthy test, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, don't send the tank skywards when I want to pick it up. Roger. And my watch, my timer. Reset. Range slide.
Okay. Oh, he's firing back! Oh, that's not. That's not target. Yikes. Is that target? I don't know. We're stopping. We're stopping. Beep, beep, beep. Why is there still other infantry
Because
on the
there's
range?
the guys who dismounted. I could go around and clean them up, which I probably would, but I'm just testing stuff here.
Ah, okay. Well, that
0
confused me.
seconds, no engagement succeeded. You succeeded on the first one. Succeeded on the second one. You succeeded on every one apart from this last one. Alright, okay, cool. just dismount and kill the engine a bit.
Yep.
We can talk a bit about it.
Green. Everything you're doing right now is black magic to me. So.
Tell him to stop. You always tell him to halt. Because he's... Or stop, or something like that. Sorry? Because he's trying to stay in staggered column with you. Alright, there you go. Well, I solved your problem for you. It's... Right. Alright, so the first thing I can see, need to make sure that there are dudes in the thingies and that the thingy has run its engine. How do you feel about the 30-second time limit?
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Um,
I agree.
Are we thinking 45 seconds?
Probably for the first year, yes. And then maybe,
well, this would be the same for every year.
well,
Else it becomes pointless if you change the test parameters every year.
okay. Okay, yeah, then probably an increase, yes.
Right, and we have noted that there needs to be dudes in. We can't have empty targets. Dudes in targets. TGT / force hold fire. And we would like them with engine on. So, how well do you remember the initial brief for this exercise? No.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10 on remembering it.
Yes, yes. If you said 10 things, I'd probably remember 4.
Oh, okay. I was just like, what? Give it a score. 4 out of 10 on remembering. What? Okay. Because, so, you clearly misunderstood something where you drove up there and then you just sat there on your fat ass.
Oh, that beginning, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a misunderstanding, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I was under the impression that like all the targets were gonna immediately
Nope.
like follow each other on, and then we'd back off after the last target.
No.
But
Okay,
it's
well,
target per
we can
target.
look at, so I'll try and read it out again and we can see if it can be made clearer. So the course of fire reads as such currently. The crew will start in a turret down position behind the firing position. When range is declared live, the crew will move up the vehicle, will move the vehicle up into the firing position. Find their target and engage it. Time starts when the vehicle has achieved hull down. The crew is free to fire as many rounds as they need to neutralize the target. After each target has been neutralized, the crew will reverse back down into turret down position, awaiting the next target to be called ready. The timer stops when the vehicle is turret down and no longer exposed, or when the target has been neutralized. This will continue until all 11 practices has been run. Hearing it again, does it need to be formulated differently, or did it make sense?
No, it made total sense.
Yeah, okay. Just pay attention to the details of the brief, basically. No, it's okay. It's okay. All right. Well, let's go on to the next one. I have a bit of data on this exercise 1 here. We can come back and try and run it again for funsies if you guys want. But I have some data. We will go over to egg. Yeah, that's not a problem. Boop. Oh, we'll go over to test exercise. Número 2. Teleportes. Well, this is probably easier. Great teleporter. Boop. Test X2. Here at us. Create teleportes. Test X1. I will give you a new AI crew. Just TP over to test X2.
Okay, excellent.
Oh, so you do, Green? Yeah, I think you maybe. I will just read the. Yep, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna have a quick cigarette in a few moments, but I'll just read out here to kind of see if you're satisfy your curiosity, Green. Act exercise 2, arching gunnery. Did you guess that correctly, Green? Yeah. All right, cool. I'll spawn you Untonk, and this time you will get the up variant
Ooh.
and an AI driver man again. Or do you want the I don't know. Actually, quick one. Maybe it might be. I don't know. Do you? Yeah, no. Actually, no. Never mind. I'm just. Exactly. You can drive from the corner seat with an AI. Yeah, it's very. I have done that before. It's very nice. Yeah. Let's take the. What's that? It's that one. Yeah. Without AI. Boop. You could also, if you want, but I don't think it is as good, have that boy. M68.
Nah, Merkava, yeah.
Yeah. See, I would have been very tempted about doing the M68-3, but that's because it's. There is an Abrams.
Does that thing even have thermals?
Yeah, the A3 does.
Ah,
The
okay.
The A3 should have thermals. This one definitely does because it's an M1A1.
Oh, that's a Kuma. Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
but the Abrahams, yes.
It's an M1A1. Abrams.
Abrahams?
It's an M1A1. It's just in AAF colors.
Put a Kuma
Anyways.
next to it? Can you put a Kuma next to it? AF. Yikes.
Well, it might not have because the engine is not fucking on.
I mean, that thing does have a 50 cal and a... Oh.
And here we go.
full-on motor. Oh, there he is.
Zoom in. You have to zoom in. Yeah. I was about to say that's probably how it would work. Anyways, no up ramps, because I don't want to hear a turbine engine.
Ah.
Anyway, cigarette times, and then we will tell you early on. Right. Exercise 2. Act exercise 2. Marching gunnery. Description. And remember to pay attention for the details this time. The crew will drive through a preset course of approximately 2 kilometers in length, engaging a series of targets totaling 11 targets at various distances, attempting to beat a part time based on the minimum speed. Go. The part-time we will use today is a calculated part-time, not an exact part-time, but a calculated one. Wait, what? Oh, my PC is being dying a bit. Roger. Back to reading the note. Sorry for that little cock up there. So yeah, you'll drive through a preset course, 2 kilometers, 11 targets to engage, attempting to beat the part-time. Course of fire. The crew will wait behind the start line of the range for the range to be declared live. Again, wait range to be declared. At which point they will accelerate the vehicle up to a minimum speed of 20 kilometers per hour before crossing the start line where the timer starts. So that's why we're starting here. Your start line is that gate down there. You see, gate?
Yeah.
Cool.
Seen.
The crew will progress through the course, engaging and neutralizing targets as they find them, without bringing the vehicle to a halt or dropping below the minimum speed. The timer stops when the vehicle crosses the finish line. The finish line is a big wide finish gate. If you check your maps, you can see a start marker, that is where the start gate is. You will see a finish marker, that is where the finish gate is. See your black dots? That is the route marked out for you.
Yeah.
Why? Flyboys doing flyboy voices. Alright, scoring. The crew will earn 1 point per second faster than the part-time. Each target that was not neutralized will be considered as a miss. Each miss will count negatively towards the ACMT gunnery score. Crews can earn bonus points for correct identification of each target. 1 point for target class, tank, APC, infantry fighting vehicle, blah, 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 blah. 2 points for target type, BMP, BTR, T-72, and so on. For a total of 22 bonus points, or identification bonus points. Further to that, crews can earn bonus points for neutralizing group targets. 3 points per group. Do you need to be reminded what a group target is?
No, but maybe green.
Roger. Definition, group target. Group target, a group of 3 pop-up infantry targets, yellow men, intended to be engaged by machine guns or high explosive rounds.
Roger.
Safety. Prior to the course of fire, the crews will be shown the route mismarked on the map. I have shown you that, and the boundaries of fire. Big red box around it. Please don't try and engage anything that's outside that red box. Danger, danger calls. All that you know. Cool. I have the clock ready. I will mount up in the vehicle with you so I can hear your little chit-chatty.
Okay.
And I was just sitting back, basically. Connect. Boop. Oh, you have a your friend is in the back with me. Time starts.
Tell me when you want me to slow down, Green. Infantry front. Infantry right road. Infantry left of the road. Just saying. Are we ready to speed to the finish? Okay, speed. Quotations.
Frames taking a lot, so I had a very hard time keeping track of how well you did with the shooting bit. Which the note here, or the lesson here, is that this exercise cannot be done when there's too many other people on the server. Apparently. Because it relies so much on AI. It is very hectic, yes. It is very hectic.
I think it would be better if you had a commander. Like, it would be easier for the gunner to swap targets to targets.
Or a loader equipped one. Like a loader man. Yeah, an operator machine gun. Yeah, the commander, like, you know, you have the coax, you also have an operator machine gun on the top, a roof mounted machine gun as well to help you with machine gun infantry targets. But see, the thing is, if you pay attention to the brief, all the group targets are bonus points you can earn. What your main focus should be the big boy targets as the gunner, because the big boy targets you neutralized. One there, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you managed to get 4 out of 11 targets. That is not a gunnery pass right there. But it could be maybe that the distance you are driving should be increased. Yeah, I'll start removing the targets for now. So.
I mean, we can go again if we want, or.
Yeah. I'll try and. Yeah. I'm cool. I'm fully cool with that. Just cleaning up a bit so it becomes less AI intensive. I noticed something funny with the AI, like the second the vehicle dies, but all the men are still alive, then they jump out and then they sprint at very, very, very high speed, some random direction.
They don't stop running.
I mean, like, it's an incredibly high speed they're sprinting, and I'm like, what?
I mean, that was supposed to be us yesterday when the warrior, you know. But it didn't happen.
But yeah, let's see, just for because I know you guys are a bit curious about. Your time of course was 3 minutes and 12 seconds.
And what was the total time again? That we're allowed to?
That's 192 seconds you spent.
Okay.
192 seconds. Plug in that as course time. 192. That meant you earned 183 score for time. Then your machine gun score, you got at least what I managed to count before my frame range went to shite. 9 extra score because you neutralized 3 group targets.
Yeah.
With machine guns. And your gunnery score, number of first round hits. You get 0 ID points as well. Because none of the targets you killed. None of them you. Well, also remember it's a part of, you know, a group, like you have 4 men to do the thing.
Like you can have the loader shouting whatever the fuck he's looking at.
Or the commander should be able
Yeah, but
to, like...
you should be scanning for the next target in my opinion.
Yeah, but he could but it's the thing, if the commander says, if he says, you know, gunner, target, tank, 1349er, engagement ready, and then he immediately starts looking for the next one. Then he's already identified it right there for you. That's 1 point he earned you. If he said, you know, gunner, target, T55, 349er, engagement ready, and then starts looking for the next target, he's then earned you 2 points. It's just about keeping track of what was spotted.
Then in my opinion, like, I think Green is right, the course should be a little more stretched out. Like, the time should not be increased per se, but like the amount of targets close to each other probably should be.
Yeah, but the part time is, you know, that is attached to the length of the course. So the longer the course becomes, the longer time you have to get through it. Of course.
Okay.
But like for instance, if you want to try and calculate your accuracy, number of first round hits, that was, I would say about, well, I think you hit on all of them. I don't know why you fucking didn't manage to kill a T-55 even though you hit him. Right. Yeah, you know, that's more like when you, like figure 11s, those you pick up on the go when you're not, you know, oh, we've killed that tank. Is there any figure 11s around? Oh, there was one. And then back to cannon. Boom, there's the target. That's your, you know, yeah. You just got like, oh, I need to earn all the points screen. That's what happened.
Min-max thing, but you know.
Well, number of targets not neutralized.
Zero. Zero.
No, you failed to neutralize. What's that? Fucking 6 of them? Yeah. And let's imagine you do. Let's see this one. Number of shots. Yes. So if we take it this way, that you fired 1 round and neutralized every single target within a fine time limit on the first one, right? And then with this performance here on your exercise 2, you are now at a first round hit probability of 54.55%. Yikers. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, okay. Yeah, fair enough. This is not about not qualifying as gunner. This is about how good the crew is gunnery-wise, and gunnery is a part of that. Because it's not only how good the gunner is. It's also if your driver is a fucking stupid retard and is driving too fast or over too uneven ground or making too jerky movements, then the gunner doesn't really have much of a chance at hitting. If your commander isn't super good at helping out with finding targets, then again. So that's why it's it's a combined effort thing.
In the Challenger, does the loader actually load the gun?
I do not know with the mod yet.
Okay.
We will see. If he does, then yeah.
He's probably not going to be on the machine gun much for this course.
But then again, remember, the group targets are bonus points.
Yeah, you're totally correct. But that would make a difference, in my opinion.
It will definitely make a difference, because it earns a lot of extra points. Right? Do you guys want to run through this one again?
Sure.
That would just more be for funsies, it's.
I would like a chance to gun this course, maybe.
Rogers. Then just go back up to the start gate. And I will have a quick little cigarettos. Are you okay with it just being unmanned targets, unmanned tanks and shit?
If they blow up, yeah, sure. Like, I don't care if you put pickup trucks there, like... This thing isn't very fast. Like it tops out going flat terrain at 50.
Yeah, the challenge is 59.
On flat?
On roads, yeah. On roads it's 59.
Ah, it's better than 50.
Yeah, but still. And remember, you just have to get through it faster than... If you set your speed limit and drive the route optimally at 21 kilometers an hour, you win. Like, you pass. There are many points at that point. You pass.
Yeah, but no one wants to get passing marks.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. Like, if you're min-maxing the targets, you probably want to do it at the slowest speed possible.
But, yeah, so that's why that's the thing. Like, that's the interesting part about this one. It is a big balance between how fast you're going, but also how quick you can engage with the targets. And the relenting of you're never allowed to stop means that, like, yeah, you need to fucking be working.
Yeah. Oh, can the engines be on though? Because if they're not on thermals, I'm gonna be hopelessly.
That means I have to have AI.
Ah.
The engine's on. I can do this. Actually, I can do this. I can't.
like a Zeus thingy, right? Like you can, yeah. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of hopeless to spot them all. All right, here we go. No, I'm we're here. All right, can I empty this belt?
Yeah.
Just get rid of it. Yeah. Oh, someone TP'd to our TP pole. And they've realized,
That they were at the wrong TP pole.
Nope. And he's gone again.
Okay, what they're putting down targets, so what, tell me, what happened? That was so funny.
Someone TP'd here, and like, he looked at us and he was like, ah, and he TP'd away.
Oh, tank stuff.
Yep.
Gone.
Yep. Gone. It was Easton.
Okay. Eason.
Yeah, something like that.
Roger, all targets should be placed down again. No one has magically quickly decided to delete all of them. That's a fucking massive thing. Alright. Time is reset. And let's go.
Optimum speed would probably be like 25, 30-ish green. Because apparently we had loads of time left, the previous one. Yeah, that's perfect.
Start to that.
I see it. Alright, Green, you can speed up. A little bit. Just bullet towards the finish line. There we go.
So gunnery performance-wise, excellently, fucking cleaned it. Group targets-wise, you got 3.
Yeah,
Target?
yeah. You know, I wasn't coming
But
out of
you-
thermals.
exactly.
I didn't care.
Yeah, you weren't focusing on them, and that's fine.
See, if they were actual infantry, I'd have probably engaged them. But since they're like non-white hot, I was just not caring.
Yeah, but
If you know what I mean, like if you're
yeah, but
yeah.
and your by time-wise, a lot score. 276 seconds. PC
So
time, of
that's
course.
80 seconds slower than the previous time.
276 seconds. That is 84 points. Because you're 84 seconds faster than the part time.
Yeah.
But number of first round hits was 11. Number of targets not neutralized 0. ID point 0. First round hit probability score 100%. So that's a pass. That's a gunnery pass right there. And also
I'm gonna be
score-wise-
I'm gonna be very honest with you. Mick, I missed one.
No.
No, I did. I missed on the like on the BTRs on the hill there, the right one. I fired at one. I fired at that one previously.
Oh,
I missed one. I'm gonna be totally honest here. Yeah.
Well, number of first round hits is then that wouldn't be 10.
Yeah.
95.45%. But yeah, see this again. It's if I had an umpire as well. to
Yeah,
help
you
me
would have
keep track,
someone. Yeah.
I'd have someone else to help me keep track as well. Someone who could also quickly TP around to all the target groups, like because they register hits by you. So see if one of the crewmates had hit it. Right. Cool. I will TP us onto the. I'll clean up here. Are we sure now that we've tried with a slower approach that we actually need to have the length of the course extended?
I think when you have a command, they're calling out targets, and like we're driving slower. I think it'll be all right.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll put it down as a question mark, minimum length question mark.
Because I think when Green was gunning, I was like, we were just driving too fast for him to be by himself in the gunner seat.
Yeah. Oh, next question mark. Cool. Let's go and test the 3.5 then. Go to 3.5, which is the one we are at. Which will become the new 3, I'm pretty sure. Act exercise 3.5. Reaction to ambush. Description. The crew will drive down a single lane on which they will be ambushed. Upon which they will have 2 minutes to react defensively and clear the ambush. The crew will wait behind the start line for the range to be declared live. The start line, red flags, concrete barriers. See?
Yeah.
Good. When declared live, they will accelerate the vehicle up to a convoy speed of 35 kilometers per hour. At an undisclosed predetermined point, the crew will be ambushed. Upon which the timer starts, and the crew will react with fire, deploy smoke, and retreat back behind the start line. The timer stops when the vehicle recrosses the start line. Scoring. The crews will earn 1 point per second not expended during the practice. So, yeah. Any 1 second you're faster than 2 minutes, you earn as a point.
Could you repeat the part from the when we're finished, like when we're returning?
Course of fire again?
Yes, please.
Okay. So the crew will wait behind the start line.
Yeah.
Wait for declare live. Accelerate up to 35 kilometers an hour. At an undisclosed predetermined point, the crew will be ambushed. Upon which the timer starts, and the crew will react with fire, deploy smoke, and retreat back behind the start line. The timer stops when the vehicle recrosses the start line.
Okay. Yeah, clear.
So back when you're back over this line again, time stops.
Yeah, clear.
Cool beans. Scoring, as I was saying, every 1 second faster than 2 minutes is a point. Failure to deploy smoke will result in a 60-second time penalty. That is half your fucking time gone if you don't deploy smoke. Each target that was not neutralized will be considered a miss. That is a leftover. That's actually mine because there is only one. Well, for this one, there will only be one target.
I think there's only going to be one armor target.
There's only going to be one armor target for this one. You can get an AR driver if you want. Yes, definitely.
You can be on the gun if you want, Green.
Blah, blah, blah.
Sure.
Okay. Each miss will count negatively towards the SMT total score, blah, 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 blah. Crews can earn bonus points for a correct identification of each target. 1 point for target class, 2 points for target type. For a total of 2 points of bonus ID points. I.e. there is only one target to spot.
Okay.
Then safety. Prior to the course of fire, the crew will be shown the route marked on the map. You check your maps. You should be able to see our little runway we are going to drive on, basically.
Yeah, seen.
Cool. At some point down there, as you're driving down, an enemy will appear. And that will be counting as your ambush. You have to react with fire towards him, deploy smoke, and fuck off back behind the line.
Yeah.
Any questions?
All clear.
Cool beans. I will give you your AI man.
My story.
Does the
Buongiorno.
vehicle need
Yes.
tidy up of ammo and stuff? Okay.
Probably. Why? Yeah, 6 AP rounds, so I think we can manage, but if there's only one target.
Just for safety's sake, just. Boop. Alright, if you have no further questions.
Nope.
You are good to me. There we go. Yeah, this is just a basic easy. Set my thingy. Use this one. I'm gonna count down from 2 minutes instead.
Please tell me it's not the ZSU make.
No.
Okay, excellent.
There we go. My target. Roger. Range slide.
Yeah, the runway, yeah. And then we're coming back the same way, so. Scene. But it's not.
That is your fucking English, right?
Ah!
I can't have AI shooting. Okay, I can have an AI shooting at you if that's what you want, but you can't have that for an exercise. When you're
Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, no, I understand, right? That was not... I thought he was actually gonna shoot at us and we're actually gonna get ambushed, okay.
Okay.
That was my fault.
Let's try again. Let's try again.
Yeah, yeah. Someone like you can shout bang, Mike. If you shout bang.
Yeah, I'll just try and okay, I'll just try and do the thing where the target will actually fucking shoot back and try and kill you.
I mean, if it's gonna be a BMP and we're in Merkava, I think we'll be alright. Okay, here we go.
Hello. Are we all back?
Yeah.
Moving. This time we'll move the target so he's facing front this time. Never. No, move him in when the exercise, the ambush point is crossed. Roger. Rangers line.
Right. And they've dismounted. Alright, did you see what that was, Green? Okay. Yes, I could agree with you. Like, I thought T-72 or T-80, but I wasn't sure.
Fair enough.
Excellent.
Hurricane. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's dismount and target. Alright. So let's talk about this one. What do you think?
Yeah, this is.
Mm-hmm.
It feels a bit easy.
Yeah.
If I can, yeah, like this is more like. I think I agree with what Green said. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, your time-wise, you had 100 and... Oh, you had 1 minute and 27 seconds left, so that is 60, 70, 80, 87 seconds left. Which might be too much time for it, but you think it's too simple and too easy and boring.
No, yeah, like.
Okay, I'll try and read you out the ultimate version. This is the heavily simplified version of the same drill. Read it out to you. So, Act Exercise 3, Reaction to Ambush. The crew will drive down a predetermined route on which they will be ambushed, upon which they will have 5 minutes to react defensively and clear the ambush. The crew will wait behind the start line for the range to be kept live, upon which they will accelerate the vehicle up to a convoy speed of 35 km/h. All that's the same. At a undisclosed predetermined point, the crew will be ambushed, upon which the timer starts and the crew will react with fire, deploy smoke, and fall back into a fighting position of their own choosing. From their new fighting position, they will proceed to neutralize the ambushing force. Timer stops when the last target has been neutralized. This one here will have more targets that will, more targets that needs to be defeated. It has 3 targets, 3 tank targets, and a bunch of like group targets. 6 group targets, 3 targets and 6 group targets. Still too simple, too boring. Shouldn't be a part of
No,
it.
I think that could be more. Like for the driver, this is drive up, see a tank, reverse, and drive away again.
Yeah.
And like for the commander, we press C. So it's like, but like when you have to like find a good fighting position and get in the fighting position and then engage the enemy from there, yeah, that would seem
That one is just
more engaging.
very, 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 very hard to set up. Especially when you apparently need targets that's shooting back at you for people to understand that they're being ambushed. Actually, I want to test something quickly. If you can mount up... Oh, actually, no, wait, before you mount. Let's just get on the same radio frequency. Like just same 343 frequency. Just take the one we normally use. Block 9, channel 1. Hello again.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello? You need to stop transmitting.
Am I?
There you go. I think you're working again.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Right, yeah, my acre is very crashy. Super good. But if you can mount up, try to dive down there again, and then radio into me when you think you've been ambushed. I'm gonna try I'm just gonna try something.
Okay. Do you want a gun now, Green?
We can add a bit to it if you want something to shoot at, then I'll pop down a target at the end. And you will engage it when you think you've been ambushed.
Okay.
How does that sound? It is either drive down there without a target, just say to me when you think you've been ambushed, or have a target and shoot it when you think you've been ambushed.
It's the same to us. Yeah, it works.
Okay. Well, then I'll just leave the immobilized T-72 down there. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're good to go.
No more than 3-5 green, slow down. Oh, you can't do the governor thing, okay. When do you wanna... Oh, we've been ambushed. We have been ambushed.
Okay. Cool. That's the way I could do it if I don't have tanky frames and stuttering and shit. But yeah, then I could do it with just dropping down a mortar effect nearby. I just wanted to make sure that you guys, it was actually audible to you guys inside the vehicle.
Right. Thanks for assisting me with the tests I had prepared for today. I would like to invite you back for a test further, where we will test the other version of this drill, the cooler one, and we will test exercise 4, which we didn't get to test today.
Yeah, certainly.
Any final remarks on what we have done today? Anything, no notes for me? Anything you think where I need to change completely because I'm being an idiot or something?
Nope.
Well, then thanks a lot for your time, Viper and Green. Now, anyone want to play some fucking War Thunder or some shit?